Hi, this is Suzanne. I just wanted to do a quick share of my orientation module. This is the homepage that students would enter into on the first couple of days of class. I actually changed this up after the first week because I only need to welcome them so much, and then there's other information that I want on the homepage. But for the first couple of days, this is what they see for the homepage. So you can see there's a nice little welcome thing, a video me welcoming them into the class, and some information about how to contact me right off the bat in case they have any questions. One thing that I also find helpful is to let them know right away what they're expected to do in the first week so that they can plan ahead, because at this point they're coming in completely fresh. Unless you've sent a welcome letter prior, which is also a good idea. Nonetheless, it's nice to let them know what they need to do. So then there's a real clear place for them to click to start the class. And what they'll go through is a couple of pages that break up the syllabus so that it's not this one long monster document. So the first thing is just an introduction to what the welcome module will show them. Again, the due dates for things so that they know what to expect. Then on the next page is some information about what to expect for online classes. We still have lots of students who this will be their first online class, and so I wanted to start with just some ideas on how to succeed. There's some videos. These are some quotes that I picked up from students in previous semesters. So that's for them to read there. Then after that is a list of the things that they need. So they need a Butte email, how much time they need, that's really helpful. If there's any particular sorts of downloads, this would be a good place to put them. And then just anything else that is particular to your class that students would need. This is just kind of verbiage from the course outline. It has to be there, the description, the objectives, and then I've kind of broken it down into a little bit more student-friendly information. This is where I really get into the details of how the course is set up. So I have here a course tour which walks students through what they will see in each week and what they can expect of the course and kind of the layout. You know, the due dates are Wednesday and Sunday. You can expect worksheets on Wednesdays and discussions on Sundays, or however the course is kind of organized. And then that's the same information I have here in text that lays out what the course pattern is, so they know what to expect for the semester. Then of course grading with the details of how the points work and also the due dates. If there's late work policy, well, there should be a late work policy, right? That's the place to include it here. And then our attendance and participation. And a reminder for online classes, we can't grade attendance because we don't see them there, so it's really participation that we're looking at. Now is some rules and regulations. So these are all the, the don't cheat, don't copy things sort of stuff. And then notice the link here to the academic policies and procedures. So after all that heavy reading, I wanted to break it up with something a little bit more friendly. So there is kind of a video welcoming them again, which I realize is a broken link. I'll have to check that out in a minute. But this was just mostly to break up all that heaviness. And then right away, I wanted them to start talking to each other and really get in the habit of connecting with other students. So the very first thing they're doing is an introduction to fellow students. So this is your basic sort of intro discussion. Now we're back to some kind of logistics. This is all the places where students can get help. So my office hours, phone number, district office numbers, and all that sort of thing. These are all the places here. Then there's a course schedule, so they can print this out if they want so that they know what to expect throughout the semester. And then finally a syllabus quiz. And I use this to make sure that they've read all that stuff because I know it's long. So I just wanted to make sure they've had time to absorb all of that information. And while I'm showing you kind of the syllabus stuff, I wanted to share my syllabus because I used to have the syllabus contain all of that information, which was just a ridiculous amount of scrolling. And so what I found was more helpful is to actually just link from the syllabus to the pages in the orientation module so that they can get the answers to their questions more easily. So that is my orientation module. Thanks for listening.